Look, 12 o'clock. History of ice cream class is letting out.
It's as informative as it is delicious.
That class should have been ours. I hear the final is a Sunday bar.
I don't get history. If I wanted to know what happened in Europe a long time ago, I'd watch Game of Thrones.
Troy, that show takes place in a fantasy realm. This class is about the real world.
Not the show.
You need to think before you speak.
Yeah, this teacher's a real hard ass. He's British and he has a degree.
I can't have a heart buns teacher. I'm already starting a new business. When am I supposed to see my family? And last week, Ben took his first steps without me.
Quick impression. Wah, who am I? You guys. Ha, dead on. I know the history of ice cream would have been fun, but not only will this class be much less likely to give us type 2 diabetes, we might actually learn some of a bitch.
Those annoying Germans are back? I thought they transferred after they lost their foosball scholarship.
I heard they were juicy.
No, them leaving would mean Greendale got slightly better, which, as we know, does not happen. Lucas, Carl, I see you've grown a new douchebag.
My name is Reinhold. I believe you know my brother, Jürgen. There was some bad blood between you two, yeah? Don't worry. If there's one thing Germans don't do, it's hold a grudge.
Unless we're talking about Die Hard 3.
Or the 20th century.
Morning, everyone. I am Professor Cornwallis. I know what you're all thinking. And the answer is yes. I am a direct descendant of General Sir Charles Cornwallis, who surrendered the British forces at Yorktown.
Was anyone thinking that?
No.
History is written by the victors. Well, of course, we all know the quote. What does it mean? According to Oxford University, it means that my 20 years loyal service there means nothing next to a little slip-up with a co-ed. But what it really means is that history can be seen from a multitude of vantage points. So, for your first test on Monday.
Come
But I'm confused. When do we get our ice cream? I want to challenge you to look at history from all perspectives. How would the story read if it was written not by the victors, but by the vanquished?
Yeah. How? Indeed.
I was recalling a very funny episode of the German version of The Nanny. Fräulein gets a... It wouldn't translate.